New details tonight on a violent weekend in Roanoke. We now know the name of the officer shot in the line of duty, as well as the man found stabbed to death in his home. 10 News reporter Sydney Jacksheimer's working for you live outside the police station with an update on the officer's recovery. Sydney?
Yeah, well, Rachel, we now know Officer Lauren Camper was the one who was shot in the line of duty on Sunday, but she has since been released from the hospital and is continuing her recovery at home. We also learned the name of the man who was stabbed to death in his southeast home as Douglas Wayne McFalls. Now, he is the father of David McFall, who was shot and killed by police.
What I saw was a department and a community that came together.
Roanoke Police Chief Scott Booth is reflecting on the strength of his officers and the city as a whole after Sunday's homicide, an officer-involved shooting that left 2 men dead and an officer, Lauren Camper, hurt.
Even though we had tragedy strike that night, our community can rest easy knowing that our officers responded and not only saved a life, but could have potentially saved many lives.
Officer Camper was released from Lewis Gale Medical Center to a show of support Wednesday afternoon.
Everybody was coming out, flashing lights, showing support. Folks showed up at the hospital, partners showed up at the hospital, families and friends, to show their support for Officer Camper as she was being released.
Officer Camper was shot while she and 2 other officers approached David McFall, who after firing towards them was shot and killed by police. McFall was the suspect in the stabbing death of his father, Douglas Wayne McFalls, who was found dead inside of his home Sunday morning.
This is someone who had killed a family member and was out there. And although I do not know of the motive or will speak of the motive, who knows what was driving through or running through that person's mind. So I feel very good about how our officers acted.
Now, the 2 other officers involved in the shooting are currently on paid administrative leave per the department's policy as state police investigate. Live in Roanoke tonight, I'm Sydney Jacksheimer, 10 News, working for you.